Welcome, Cancer. This is the reading for you for March 2025. So let's begin with an oracle card first. We've got Beyond the Illusion. Well, we see the butterfly here. You are glowing up. That could be something that you have been doing to yourself to improve your physical look. Like you pay more attention to the way you dress, your outfit. You could be buying new outfits, clothes, accessories, doing something to make you look more physically appealing, changing your hair color, hairstyle, or improving your body fitness, going to gym, working out, yoga, or you become more aware in regard to your mental wellness as well. For example, you are revisiting your daily routine schedule, sleeping earlier, or giving back more time to yourself, or you try to connect more with the nature, outdoor activities, spending time like places around water bodies, going to beaches, swimming. It's like that you want a peace of mind. You try to regain mental relief because there is something that bothers you. All you want is to withdraw from people around you. Withdrawing from all and sundry, you want some time alone. Because someone is feeding you with a lot of illusion, or it could be a situation, you need some time to think, taking a step back because you feel confused. And instead of scattering the energy and time around, you want to feel good about yourself. Your physical and mental wellness is what it really matters, and you are giving a lot of quality time back to yourself because you are paying attention to your personal and self-interest, and you know what you're worth. There is a lot of self-love, self-worth energy here, and beyond illusion, there could be something where you feel that person or a situation takes away your visibility and you are keeping your eyes shut here. You are trying to seek the answer inward. Some kind of self-reflection you are doing or self-work, shadow work that you have been doing. You are going through self-awakening, personal transformation, personal enlightenment. You are becoming a better version of yourself, and I do see you become more mature, emotionally balanced. You become more knowledgeable, and you become more intuitive as well. And when you are you are drawing back all those energy towards yourself. Basically, you become more high vibrational. So therefore, there is a lot of creativity and inspirations are coming through within you. And there is something that keeps bothering you, and you want an answer from it. Because I feel like there is somebody who gives you a false expectation that someone or something actually they are not the way they seem to be. It's an illusion and you are seeing beyond the illusion. Someone show you true color and now you know that they actually have hidden or private motives. So let's see more with the tarot deck. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, together with the Page of Swords here. Well, it's a perfect continuation of the energy from this card Beyond Illusion. Since with the Knight of Pentacles reversed here, you don't feel secure, safe, grounded because of the illusion. There is a lack of visibility. You don't see traction development. What you need is clarity. Certain terms. We see the swords here. This is air energy, air element. It talks about clarification, communication, and you want to free yourself from a situation that you are being trapped, you are being fed with illusion. Because you are not a 3-year-old. You are mature and you do have the logical mind to process information that other people are giving you. I see a transition here. You are just like, with the page, the energy is about someone who have this curiosity of mind. They are not that mature, and they are someone who are open to explore. And here you are being transformed to a more mature version of yourself, that you are not the page anymore. You can see beyond that. And you want communication. You are just like using this sword to cut through all the clutters, trivialities. You see something that is being hidden under the table, something that is going on behind the scene, behind the veil. And you are like peeling off the onion. You know what is being hidden. What is the crust of the problem? What is the true personal characteristics of this person? And you are now getting more clarity when you seek the answer from within instead of relying on anyone around you. There is a great level of self-trust that you have been developing, and you are not letting other people to control you. And here I see that you are not getting distracted because you know that the world, to a very great extent, is to be there to serve as some kind of distraction. But it's a choice that you are able to make whether you can choose to be distracted or not. And you choose not to be distracted. You are paying attention to yourself. You care about yourself. A lot of self-love, self-care, self-respect. So let's see more. The Three of Pentacles reversed. And the Ace of Swords reversed. Well, someone is not entirely honest, or they are trying to hide some kind of truth, not quite communicative, not disclosing the full picture, the whole stories, where you feel there is a breach of compromises, some kind of promises that they are unable to fulfill. They are not able to discharge their words, or there is a lack of consistency between what they told you and what they were doing. And because of this inconsistency, you need to reassess, reevaluate this whole situation, because there are someone who are not entirely honest. There is a lack of action. First of all, the first layer of energy is that there is a lack of actions, an act of service from this person. Another layer of energy, this person is not that communicative. There are someone who, how you feel, they create stories, make excuses. They have this cunning energy that they are beating around the bush. There is no clarity. They give you false expectation, but you are able to see beyond the illusion that they are not trustworthy and they are not reliable. So therefore, you've learned. And now, once you've come across the true colors of this person, you become more reserved. So therefore, you're like tiptoeing and walking around the eggshell when you are being with this person because they are not quite reliable. So when something that is important or you feel is secrets, you're going to keep it to yourself instead of sharing with them because you feel it comes with a lot of risk. They are going to disclose with other people or they are going to talk to others behind your back. And I do see some energy you feel they betrayed you and they are someone who are actually not the way you perceive them initially. It's like teaching you a lesson not to judge a book simply by its cover. Because originally you feel they are trustworthy, they are genuine, they are sincere, but as time goes by, you just explored, you noticed another side of them, another side that they are actually unreliable, not trustworthy, the side that they have been hiding, concealing from you. But now you've identified what is the truth. So basically, I see in a generic sense, what is true or untrue is not determined by what has or has not happened. Because this person, they could have talked to you, there is some kind of promises they gave you, some words that they gave you, or some behaviors that they showed you. But the thing is that there is a lack of consistency, there is a lack of persistency regardless of what they said or what they did, you know that this is not who they really are. You see beyond the illusion. This is not true. And eventually, truth is going to be revealed someday. And it's now because you are being more intuitive. You have the inkling at the back of your head. You are using your sixth sense, you've got a hunch that something is just not right about this person. So therefore, you are going to trust yourself instead of relying on this person. And here it's about money as well. For some of you, potentially could have been misled by someone or fallen into some kind of situation like financial scam or trap or something that is fraudulent that at the end of the day, it caused financial losses, or you got yourself into investment financial opportunities that eventually is not profitable, or it gives you undesirable returns. And so, therefore, you've learned great lessons, a great opportunity for you to grow, you become more mature logically. And there is a lot of emotional balance as well. You are recovering, you are healing yourself. So let's see more. With the lovers and the King of Wands. Well, these two cards, they come in hand together. Lack of lack of commitment, lack of dedication, lack of actions, lack of passion, basically not much of the actions from this person. And here that is with the lovers reverse, you feel it comes with misunderstanding, misalignments. This person is not someone that they appear to be. It's like they are putting on a mask. And the reason why they are putting on a mask is to create some kind of illusion. They want to present the best of themselves in order to make you believe in them, to trust them. They want to feed you with an illusion, but you are not. You are not a 3-year-old. You are not going to believe them. You trust yourself because you have already identified some kind of something about them. You feel that they are not trustworthy. And here, apart from the financial aspects that I've just talked about, there could be another person like love, romantic interest, that kind of stuff where you feel there is misunderstanding, miscommunication. As times go by, this person just reveal the other side of them. How you see is that they're unable to discharge some kind of promises, a breach of the understanding between both of you. And you see deal breakers here. The thing is that when there are problems and issues arise, things could have been sorted out if they are showing some kind of willingness or cooperative attitude to generate productive, efficient communication, dialogues, conversations with you in order to make alignments, to bring back cohesion together. But there are somebody who are turning their eyes and heads away. They are like no actions at all. They don't really care. They are walking away from this relationship, this connection. There is a breach of consent. You don't see a common ground, a middle ground, and it makes you feel frustrated because when it comes to a connection, a relationship, it's not only about you, it's about the other person as well. It's about teamwork, about collaboration, but you don't see that it's happening. There is a lack of mutual respect and understanding. Well, extending beyond love and a connection that has love and romantic interest in it, or it could be some kind of situation like when it comes to work, business, you don't feel you're appreciated for, you discharge your obligation, you did your job, but then you feel your performance appraisal, feedback evaluation is just somehow it's not something that you deserve. For example, delay in promotion or you even receive a demotion, things are being put on hold. You don't see growth opportunities here, and there is a lack of a sense of belonging. You don't feel a fit. So in a generic sense here, it's a reading where you don't want to be bothered by people around you anymore. A situation or a specific person, you feel tired because that situation or that person, it leads you to emotional chaos. You don't feel good. Mentally, you feel like your mind is being flooded with a lot of fear, insecurities. You don't feel a sense of belonging when it comes to this person or this atmosphere, this situation, this environment, this dynamic. You don't feel you're appreciated for who you really are. While you are appreciating your own individuality, originality, creativity, but that person is not really showing some signs of gratitude or appreciation in regard to your contribution, the time, effort that you have invested in this connection. They don't appreciate for who you really are. There's a lot of doubts, questions. They are being judgmental, and you feel there is a lack of acceptance, inclusiveness. So therefore, you're trying to set healthy personal boundaries here. You have had enough. So therefore, when someone is crossing the boundaries. You're going to protect yourself, and so therefore it's a time where you may be going like shutting down a little bit, closing off your heart a little bit, keeping your eyes shut. You want to protect yourself with the butterfly here because you know that who you really are. You don't want to be judged. They are being very critical, and you are giving a lot of quality time back to yourself, healing, transforming. You know what you deserve, you know what you're worth, and nobody can judge you for the way you are. This is only their own projection of a particular situation, but you have no wants, no business, no desire, no wish to have anything to do with this person or this situation. You don't want to be bothered by these chaos. All you want is just a moment of silence. I do see that all you want is just clarity, something that is pure, innocent, instead of things that are being hidden. It seems that they are not disclosing the full truth, the whole scenario, the whole picture. You want something that is refreshing, being direct, straightforward, clear cut, instead of beating around the bush. And here, they could be someone who are quite self-centered. They will be controlling the narrative, creating stories, being judgmental, critical. I do see there are times that it may end up with some kind of full-blown arguments or verbal altercations. They will flood you with a stream of angry words. They will go emotional shutdown, a lack of consent, that they are somebody who are quite rigid. They are patronizing. It's difficult for them to take a step back to make compromises with you because simply they are seeing things in the way they want it to be. So they are quite self-centered, self-absorbed. It makes you feel not comfortable because all you want is peace, tranquility, serenity. You want a situation, you want an atmosphere, you want to be with someone that it comes with calmness, peace, serenity, instead of melodrama. But that is not really coming when it comes to this situation or this dynamic, this person, because all you feel is very dramatic here. A lot of times just it comes with melodramas. You don't understand how it happened, why it happened, things just go haywire. So it's a time that you have already noticed all these red flags, all these signs, and you are going to stand up for yourself, paying attention to yourself, like showing some kind of attitude that you don't want to be bothered with this kind of chaos anymore. You are listening to your inner voice, following a path, making some kind of decision that you feel is being aligned with you. You respect yourself. If someone show you this respect, then it's not that you are saying okay, but that is their own business. You are minding your own business, focusing on your own lane instead of being distracted. You don't want to be bothered with chaotic situation, with this person who feeds you with chaos. And as I said, they are not entirely honest, reliable. You don't feel comfortable, safe, sound with this person. And you are transforming and you are healing yourself. And it brings you a lot of mental peace, mental relief. You finally can decompress. So this is the end of the reading. I hope you like it. Do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Like this video and leave a comment down below. And thank you for staying with me until now and see you next time.